How's it, guys? This is Chad from Marshall Music coming to you today to talk about a very exciting brand that we have just started bringing in. For those of you that are aware, there has been a brand called LEWITT Microphones. It was in the country several years ago, got disappeared for a while, and we are bringing it back in. Now, unlike the last time that LEWITT was in the country, we are going to try educate people on what the history of LEWITT is, actually where it stands and what you're getting. So when LEWITT came into the country the first time, people kind of saw it as a random kind of brand. No one knew where it was from. It looked like some kind of AKG copy, weirdly expensive, and no one really was into it on that kind of basis. So the difference being, this time around, we're going to make LEWITT quite affordable and also educate you on where it comes from. So LEWITT, in fact, has actually quite a bit of a name behind it, AKG itself. So a few years ago, AKG was bought out by Harman. Now, during that time with the changing in the company, some of the designers at AKG weren't happy with the certain moves, and so they left and started LEWITT Audio, LEWITT Microphones, focusing in particular. And actually several years later, when Samsung bought out Harman, further designers left to join LEWITT, and actually some left and started Austrian Audio. So that's where those two brands come from. So even though they seem like they're very new on the block, they've only been around for about 12 years, you actually have a very good heritage, very good experience all across the board. Their main focus, in fact, being to be innovative, bring out new technologies, as opposed to just trying to rehash older designs. So a few of the models that we have brought in are the LCT 240 Pro. That would be your most affordable model with a retail sitting around 4.1 suggested retail. The other model that we have brought in is the LCT 440 Pure. So that would be a little bit more professional standard grade cardioid microphone, and that we're looking at a retail about 7.5. And then lastly, we brought in the LCT 441 Flex. So essentially the same capsule and circuitry as the 440, but with multi-pattern functions and quite some amazing functions at that. We will be bringing in some more of the higher models with time. In fact, a special customer of ours already received his special order LCT 940, which is the highest model that LEWITT produce. So we will be bringing these in soon. There are models that are able to be back ordered if you'd like to contact us and sort that out.